Well, hello, sports fans. This is Larry Eater here for RunBlogRun. This is our day-by-day review of the 2022 World Athletics Outdoor Championships being held at the University of Oregon in Eugene, Oregon, for the first time in the United States ever, yay! The crowds in the evening session are rocking. The crowds in the morning will get better each day. And we will do reviews of each session for your viewing pleasure. We have a sponsor, Coros. They're a performance sports technology company that do killer sports timing and training products, and they have a brand new training site, Coros.com. Check it out. My buddies who have tried the sports timing devices, which I call watches, love them, covet them. They think they're right. Emma Coburn is using it. Emma Bates is using it. Jeffrey Kemwarer is using it. Elliot Kipchoge is using it. Why don't you? So thanks again to Coros for coming on board as a sponsor of our World Championships coverage. And I hope you enjoy our reviews. Good morning, sports fans. This is day 7 of the World Athletics Championships in Eugene, Oregon. First time the World Champs have come to the United States. And day 7 was incredible. Let's start with the women's heats in the 800 meters. First one was by Deribe Welteji from Ethiopia, 158.83. Second, Gemma Recchi, 159.09. And in third, Lindsay Butterworth. Adele Tracy from Jamaica, 159.20 in third for a PB. In second, it was Keely Hodgkinson, the Olympic silver medalist, 2:88. Anita Horvath, Slovenia, 2:148. Laura Hoffman, 2:163. And Christina Herrig also qualified. In Heat 3, it was Athing Mu, the Olympic champion. She looked great, 2:01:30. Halima Nakai from Uganda, 2:01:41. Ellie Baker, Great Britain, 2:01:71. Heat 4, Renelle Lamotte from France, 2:0.71. Freywin Hailu, Ethiopia, 2:0.93. Ajay Wilson, 2:01:02. Alexandra Bell, 2:01:25. And Naomi Career, 2:01:61. Ajay led for a good part of the way. Fifth heat scared the hell out of me, but it was kind of fun. Raven Rogers literally went from like sixth to first in the last 20 meters. Habitam Alemu from Ethiopia, second, 2:01:37. Noel Yarigo, 2:01:58. Prudence Segediso, South Africa, 2:01:60. And the fun heat of the women's 800 was Natalia Goulet from Jamaica, winning with Maria Mora from Kenya, then Anita Welgos from Poland, and those are all the qualifiers. What it tells me is that our players are Athing Mu, Keely Hodgkinson, Raven Rogers, Ajay Wilson, Gemma Recchi. It's going to be a fun event. Men's 5,000 heats, a little drama there, but, always like to have that. It really just came down to the last 400, which they dropped to 54. Second last 400 in Oscar Chilimu from Uganda, Grant Fisher from the U.S., Salman Barega from Ethiopia, Joshua Cheptegei from Uganda, Abdi Nur from the U.S., and Nicholas Kipkorir from Kenya. So it was 2 Ugandans, 1 Ethiopian, 1 Kenyan, 2 USA runners. And I'll tell you, Abdi Nur pulled that Steve Vilvet move where you go in on the inside. It was pretty impressive. The second heat, NAU grad, where's he at? Luis Grijalva from Guatemala. And I'm finishing third, but he pushed it the whole way. Jacob Kiprot from Kenya won in 13:13. Jakob Ingebrigtsen, 13:13:92. Luis Grijalva, 13:14:04. Yomif Kajelta, Mo Ahmed, Daniel Benyo. Wow, there was a lot of folks in this one. Mukhtar Idris, defending champ, Mark Scott from Canada, and Sam Parsons from Germany and Adidas. Sam is a great guy. We've talked to him a few times before. So that 5,000 men's final is going to be, again, fascinating. And let's get back to our next event. Triple jump qualifying. Will Clay was the only American to move on. In the 800 meters, the men's semifinals. Again, no Americans in there at all. This is the first time ever in a world champs that no Americans have gotten through the first round. And yes, it's annoyed the living hell out of me. Emmanuel Career won the first semi in 145.38. Wycliffe Kasasi, Kenya, had led most of the way, 145.49. And Peter Bull from Australia, 145.58. Not going on was Kyle Langford, Tony Van Diepen. In semi 2, it was Jamel Sajati from Algeria, 145.44. Gabriel Tuel from France, 145.53. There was the only two that went on. Daniel Roden didn't move on. Mariano Garcia, who had finished fourth in the 1500 and was the world indoor champ, did not move on. In the final semi, it was Simaine Moula from Algeria, 144.89. Marco Arup from Canada, 145.12. Emmanuel Wayoni, 145.42. Mark English did not move on. Benjamin Robert did not move on. Dioriba from Spain did not move on. That final in the 800, I have no clue who's going to win that one at all. I think it's going to be pretty tough. And now we get into the two finals of the night, and I'm telling you, they were worth the ticket price. And I heard ticket prices are going 165 to 300 outside. If you go online, you can get them for much cheaper. So still check it out. If you want VIP hospitality, our friends at Daimani can do it. If you want to go to other global championships, European Athletics is selling tickets on our site. Check it out. And if you want to be a better runner, use Coro Sports Technology, one of our sponsors, with your Brooks shoes. Okay. So women's 200 final, Sharika Jackson would not be stopped. She set a championship record of 21:45 to take the gold. Shelly-Ann Fraser-Price made a game run for it. You remember she won in 2013, and she's got 500-meter gold medals with her too. She went 21:81, her seasonal best. In third place, Dina Asher-Smith, 22:02. Looked fantastic after her fourth place in the 100, and she's the defending champion in the 200 from Doha. Aminatu Senye from Nigeria, 22:12, was fourth, and Abby Steiner from the U.S., her 55th race of the year. See, 22:26 in fifth place. Tamara Clark from the U.S., 22:34 in 32 in sixth. Elaine Thompson Hara, 22:39. Mujinga Kambunji, the world indoor champion at 60, 22:55. And the final event of the night, and boy, did they leave us for a good one. This was so much fun. The men's 200 meters, as you know, there's been a lot of drama there. In the U.S. championships, Arian Knighton was leading at 180 meters. Noah Lyles took the win and wagged his finger at him and totally annoyed Arian. In the rounds, Noah Lyles had the fastest time at the World Champs, 1963. In the final, Noah had talked to us back in June 12th to be specific, and I have this up on RunBlogRun, and we'll rerun it. He wanted his race to be purposeful from the very first step. And he got out of the blocks really, really well, and he was focused on the world record. He came off the turn in the lead, which is kind of unusual for him, and just blasted away. 1931, world leader, new American record. He broke Michael Johnson's world record from 1996 of 1932. Kenny Bednarik, 1977. Kenny had I believe he broke his toe. He had a significant toe injury, and he was out for a while. He ran a seasonal best of 1977 for the silver. Arian Knighton, 1980 in third. So the U.S. swept. Arian is 18 years old. He had the world leader this year up until this race, 1949. Joseph Fanbula, the NCAA champion from Liberia, 1984. Fifth place, Alexander Ogando from Dominican Republic, 1993. In sixth place, Shareem Richards, TTO, who had won the bronze in 2017, and he went 20:08. But this 200 was all about our friend Noah Lyles. Noah had it all together. He did some great comments afterwards in the mix zone. We have his full video of the race up, courtesy of NBC Sports. Check it out and watch for our upcoming stories. RunBlogRun has a new blog site. People are loving it. Thanks to my partner and brother, Brian Eder. co-founder of RunBlogRun. It looks fantastic. It's easy for me to post. The photos look great, and it's got a revolving flash news thing on there too. So check it out. We will have the reviews of day 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so on. Thanks to Mike Deering, our production manager at the Shoe Addicts. I'll be posting those today. And check out our preview too of day 8. This is Larry Eder with RunBlogRun, Run, Jump, Throw. Tell someone you love them. Stay safe. Talk to you soon.